frequency n of a tuning fork depends on length L of the from density D and Young's modulus Y of the material. On the basis of the dimensional analysis, derive an expression for the frequency of tuning fork. So it is given that its frequency is dependent upon what factors? They are given as length, density, and Young's modulus Y. How it is dependent, we don't know. So we write A, B, and C. And our whole work is to find the values of A, B, and C. That is what we have to find out. As soon as we find out the value of A, B, C, so we know the expression, we can get the formula. So what we do is, length, dimension formula for length is obviously L. Frequency, first let's talk about frequency. Frequency is 1 by T, number of cycles per second. So T minus 1 is the dimensional formula for frequency. For density, density is mass upon volume. So formula for density is, dimensional formula is mass is m. So this is what? Length into breadth into height. So all the dimensions are L only. So m1 L minus 3, it goes up. Now comes Young's modulus. What is Young's modulus? Young's modulus is a coefficient of elasticity. It is, whether we talk about coefficient of elasticity or Young's modulus or bulk modulus or shear modulus, they have the same unit dimension. They are basically Young's modulus, bulk modulus, shear modulus. They are also called coefficient of elasticity. As soon as we try to deform a body, we apply a force. And as soon as we remove this force, as soon as this force is removed, the body has a tendency to regain its original shape, size, and volume. And this tendency is called elasticity, right? So this is basically at the initial level when we are just doing units and measurements and so on. We can take Young's modulus as simply stress by strain. Stress is force upon area and strain is change in dimension over original dimension. So it doesn't have any units. So it has no units. So it is M0, L0, T0. Now what we do with the stress? Stress is force upon area. Force is what? Mass into acceleration upon area. So Young's modulus dimensions, they are M1, L1, T minus 2, mass into acceleration. That's all. M1, L1, T minus 2 upon area. Area is what? L2. So Young's modulus dimensions, they are M1, L minus 1, T minus 2. That is the dimension for coefficient of elasticity. Or you say Young's modulus or bulk modulus or shear modulus. That is one and the same thing. Remember, so it is M1, L minus 1, T minus 2. So what we do next is we put the dimensional formula in this expression. So it is T minus 1, or to be more specific, M0, L0, T minus 1. That is the dimensional formula for frequency. Is proportional to, this is what? L. L to the power A, density is M1 L minus 3 raised to power B. Y is, Young's modulus is M1 L minus 1 and T minus 2 raised to power C. Now we open the brackets. So M0 L0 T minus 1 is proportional to L to the power A, M to the power B, L to the power minus 3B, M to the power C, L to the minus C, T to the power minus 2C. So now we create the, or we say M0 L0 T minus 1 is proportional to, now let's segregate in terms of M, L and T. MB, I scan from here to right, left to right, so MB plus C, M is over L. This is A minus 3B minus C is over T. I start from here, go to this thing, T is equal to T raised to power minus 2C. Now what we do is, because of principle of homogeneity, the dimension on this side and this side, that should be same. That is, powers of M over here and over here, that should be same. Powers of L should be equal and that of T should be equal. So 0, if we equate the powers of M, 0 is equal to B plus C. If we equate the powers of L, 0 is equal to A minus 3B minus C. And if we equate the powers of T, so minus 1 is equal to minus 2C. So from here, I get C is equal to half. We get the value of C as half. If we put C as half, so B is minus half, because B plus C is equal to 0. C is half, so B is minus half. Let's put the value of C and B in this equation. So 0 is equal to A minus 3 into B is what? Minus half. Minus C is what? Half. So this is 0 is equal to A plus 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. What is that? So 0 is equal to A plus, this is what? 3 minus 1, 2, 2 by 2, 1. So this is 1. This implies A is equal to minus 1. So we get the value of A as minus 1. So we have got the value of A also, B also, C also. We put these three values A, B, C in this expression and we can get the answer. So frequency is equal to LA. LA is what? Minus 1. Density B is to power B. B is what? Minus half over here. Y raised to power what? C. C is what? Half. Half means square root. So this is, I can write it as 1 by L. B half, it goes down. So it is B half. Over here, I can write this as Y half. That is Y half over here. What does it mean? This means 1 by L, that is under root Y by D. Now I have written equality sign, I have put it. So that's why there should be a proportional constant of proportionality. So I can write it as A by L root Y by D. That is the required formula.